How to grow bok choy, the fastest growing super veggie. Bok choy, the ultimate stir-fry champion, crunchy salad superstar, and one of the easiest veggies to grow. But here's the thing, most people mess it up. Leaves full of holes? Bugs had a buffet. Bok choy bolted, flowered, too fast? You planted it at the wrong time. Floppy, weak plants? Something went wrong with your soil or watering. Don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to grow big, crisp, and delicious bok choy, from seed to harvest. Plus, I've got a crazy bok choy fact at the end that might just blow your mind. Be sure to check out our free app to see which vegetables are perfect for your unique situation. Let's get started. Step 1. Why you should grow bok choy. If you've never grown bok choy before, you're missing out. Super fast growing. Ready in just 30 to 45 days. Grows almost year-round. Perfect for spring, fall, and even mild winters. Loaded with nutrients. Packed with vitamins A, C, and calcium. Perfect for small spaces. Grows great in raised beds and containers. Fun fact, bok choy is actually a type of Chinese cabbage. But unlike regular cabbage, it doesn't form a tight head. It grows in a bunch like celery. Step 2. Choosing the right bok choy variety. Not all bok choy is the same. Some are better for warm weather, and some thrive in the cold. Full-size bok choy, larger leaves and stalks. Joy choy, very heat-resistant, slow to bolt. Mei-ching choy, tolerates a bit more heat, tender leaves. Baby bok choy, great for small spaces and containers. Shanghai green, small, tender, mild flavor. Toy choy, mini version, harvest in 30 days. Pro tip, if you live in a warm climate, grow heat-resistant varieties like joy choy. Step 3. When and where to plant bok choy. Bok choy is a cool season crop, which means planting at the right time is key. Best times to plant. Spring. Start seeds 2 to 4 weeks before the last frost. Fall. Plant 6 to 8 weeks before the first frost for a second harvest. Where to? Plant. Full sun, at least 6 hours of sunlight. Can handle partial shade, which helps prevent early bolting. Pro tip. Avoid growing bok choy in the middle of summer. The heat makes it bolt, flower too fast. Step 4. Preparing the perfect soil for your bok choy. Bok choy grows fast, and that means it needs the right soil to keep up. Loose, well-draining soil. It hates soggy roots. pH between 6.0 7.5. Slightly acidic to neutral soil is perfect. Rich in nitrogen. This leafy green loves compost and organic fertilizers. DIY bok choy. Soil. Mix 50% compost or aged manure. 30% garden soil, 20% perlite or sand for drainage. Pro tip, bok choy is a heavy feeder, so refresh the soil with organic compost before planting. Step 5. Planting bok choy from seeds and transplants. Bok choy is easy to grow from both seeds and transplants. Planting from seeds. Sow 1/4 inch deep in moist soil. Space 6 to 8 inches apart, or closer for baby bok choy. Keep soil evenly moist until germination, 5 to 7 days. Planting from transplants. Space them 10 to 12 inches apart for full-size bok choy. Water deeply after transplanting to help roots settle. Pro tip. Want continuous harvests? Succession plant every 2 to 3 weeks for a steady supply of bok choy. Step 6. Watering and feeding. Bok choy. Since bok choy grows so fast, it needs consistent water and food. Watering tips. Keep soil consistently moist. Dry soil makes it bolt. 1 inch of water per week, more in hot weather. Mulch to retain moisture and prevent weeds. Feeding tips. Use a nitrogen-rich fertilizer, like fish emulsion, every 2 to 3 weeks. Side dress with compost tea or worm castings for extra nutrients. Fun fact, bok choy is 80% water, so uneven watering makes it taste bitter. Step 7. protecting bok choy from pests. Bok choy is delicious, and unfortunately pests think so too. Common bok choy, enemies and how to stop them. Cabbage worms and loopers. Cover with row covers to keep butterflies away. Sprinkle diatomaceous earth around plants. Aphids. Spray with neem oil or a DIY soap spray. 1 TSP dish soap plus 1 quart water. Plant marigolds or basil nearby. Aphids hate them. Slugs and snails. Use crushed eggshells or beer traps to keep them away. Pro tip: bok choy is an amazing companion plant for carrots, onions, and beets. Step 8. Harvesting bok choy like a pro. Now for the fun part, harvesting your delicious bok choy. Bok choy is ready when full-size varieties, 6 to 8 inches tall, about 45 days. Baby bok choy, harvest as early as 30 days. How to harvest: cut the whole plant at the base, or harvest outer leaves first for continuous growth. Pro tip: store bok choy in the fridge in a damp cloth. It stays fresh for up to 10 days. Final thought: crazy bok choy fact. Here's a mind-blowing fact. Bok choy has been grown for over 5,000 years. Ancient Chinese emperors even considered it a symbol of long life. Want more fun gardening tips? Subscribe now, because you can grow it.